All right, we're back with LaDarius Henderson one more time, running it back. LaDarius, you were on the last team that beat Washington.
I was, yep.
Arizona, like y'all, that was a crazy game too. So, like, how many times have your teammates come to you this week like, all right, what's the secret? What do you do? What do you got to do?
Oh, my former teammates or my new teammates?
These current teammates.
Oh, they hadn't done that at all. I mean, I feel like all my current teammates feel like we're on the next team to beat Washington, but yeah, they hadn't done that at all.
So, you guys at Michigan, you get here this year, want to step in, win the Joe Moore Award again. They win the Joe Moore Award.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It definitely stings. I mean, that's definitely part of the reason why you come to Michigan is you want to win that Joe Moore Award 3 times in a row, and you want to have that. And it's something I was definitely looking forward to so much. And for them to win it, I mean, if they want, we could probably, if they want to add that into the arrangement, I mean, I'm sure we do it.
Now that trophy requires a forklift, so I'm sure you could probably get one lined up.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to put that wager on it, I'm sure we'd be down.
I think that'd be good. It's funny because we talk about the rivalry or wanting to win it, but like you guys don't play them on the field. Like you play their D-line, they play your D-line, and you got to figure that out. So.
I mean, they definitely have offensive linemen that we respect.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I haven't met any of them in person. I've seen some of their game, and I really like it. And they definitely have some really good players.
But you have played against their D linemen.
Yeah.
So what is that like?
I mean, I was saying 2021 probably had one of my best collegiate games ever against Washington. And yeah, I played them in last year as well, but that was the game I got injured, so I didn't get to finish the full game. But I mean, we won both times. So
there you go. You guys had the secret, but they're always pretty good on the edges. Like, what do you see from Braylon Trice and ZTF?
I mean, they have an assortment of moves. Some guys they don't have that many things in their bag, as I call it, and it's kind of easier to have a plan of attack against them, so you can force them to do certain things. But we play guys like this, so they have a lot of tools in their toolbox. So. It just takes a good fundamentals and, good eyes, really.
So I was talking to Josiah Stewart about the last play of the Rose Bowl. Another guy who came in, as a transfer this year.
Yep.
You've seen him in practice the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Like when he dumps the right tackle on his butt, how many times have you seen him do that to somebody at practice?
Josiah Stewart, you can ask him. I'll tell you, Josiah Stewart is a really good football player and a force to be reckoned with, even in practice. And I can tell you that firsthand from fall camp.
He's not that big, but it looks like it's all in the shoulders.
Well, he's fast.
He's explosive, right?
He's explosive.
Yeah.
He's twitchy. He bends really well, and he's really strong. So, I mean, he has all the things that you need to be an elite edge rusher.
So, I mean, given what you guys practice against all the time, is there ever a D-line that you're like, well, I don't know about this?
Well, I will say there has not been a single D-line that I faced in game that was remotely close to what our D-line makes you feel in practice.
Yeah.
And it's like not even remotely close. Just from the guys we have up front, from Mason Graham, KG, Chris Jenkins, Josiah, Jalen Harrell, Braden, D. Moore, like the guys we have up front, Ray Bandy, Cam Good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like we can send out the first group, the second group, the third group, and it's not gonna be easy. You know what I mean?
And you guys have a little bit of everything. That's what.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I remember watching and I realize you play offense, but you play these guys all the time in practice. So like Chris Jenkins running off the field before the last play and waving goodbye to the guys that were going to play on that last play. And no, most teams would not take a guy of Chris Jenkins' caliber off the field, but you got Mason and KG in there.
Yeah, I mean, those Mason and KG and Chris Jenkins, we're talking about 3 guys that we have on this team that could be top 50 draft picks. I mean, like,
it's wild.
And I mean, you can only start 2 interior guys at a time unless you're in a certain package. But we got 3 guys that any team would want. Well,
another guy you got to deal with a lot is Moore, Derek Moore. That last play, I mean, him and Josiah were just incredible on that play.
Yeah, I mean, and Derek Moore has an assortment of moves in his bag too, and he's just such a powerful guy. We have so many powerful guys that have a mix of being powerful and being quick. So
Yeah.
And the thing that I think makes them so good that a lot of people don't look at is we have our 4 different edge rushers that rotate in. They all play so differently, but so effective at what they do.
Yeah.
Like their game is different, but they're getting a great result out of it.
It's strange. It's almost like in baseball where somebody's bringing in a different pitcher, so you have to change up your technique, change up your approach.
Exactly.
Except it's play in, play out.
Yeah, that's a lot of film to watch for opposing offensive line.
Well, the Joe Moore Award-winning Washington offensive line going to have to deal with those guys. So maybe we can Washington will be here next. I will ask some of those guys if they will put the Joe Moore Award on the line along with the national title trophy.
All right, you can tell Troy I said it.
All right, we'll do. Appreciate it, LaDarius.
No problem.
Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, subscribe to this channel right here so you never miss an episode of Andy Staples On 3. And oh, by the way, watch all the other great videos on the On3 Sports YouTube channel.